I mean, listen, you got to give it up to Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua, man. These guys have showed you no matter what, you take a loss, you can bounce back. You take multiple losses, you can still bounce back and be top tier and be revered in your division. You know what I'm saying? And this crazy, man. Shout out to Joseph Parker. Shout out to Anthony Joshua. They put on a hell of a performance. Joseph Parker beating the boogeyman of the heavyweight division in Zhilei Zhang. Came back and defeated Zhilei Zhang in a decision victory. For me, it was no controversy. I mean, just Zhang didn't do enough. He didn't throw his hands. He didn't let his hands go enough. Besides the two knockdowns, he didn't really do anything outside of that. You know what I'm saying? And Joseph Parker was the more active, busier fighter. Just that simple. So yeah, I definitely gave the nod to Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing. And that's his fifth victory in a row. He's been on a 5-fight victory streak. Shout out to him, man. He has an incredible resume as well. I mean, he's fought Zhilei Zhang, Wilder, destroyed Wilder. Wilder, he exposed Wilder even more because Wilder can't fight off the back foot. Wilder has no jab. Wilder can't pivot. Wilder has no defense. He's a deer in headlights. Once you put pressure on him and once you come forward, he can't do anything, and he showed that. Even when Wilder decides to throw the right hand, when you put him under pressure, that power is not there. You know what I'm saying? That because he's looking. Once you are able to pressure Wilder and you counter his shots or just feint him out and all that stuff and make him think, that right hand doesn't have that same sting on it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Joseph Parker proved that and broke him down tremendously in his last fight. But yeah, man, his resume is incredible. He fought Joshua, he fought Chisora, you know what I'm saying? White, just incredible resume from Joseph Parker. Shout out to him, man. Of course, and look at Anthony Joshua, bro. Joshua completely destroyed Francis Ngannou. He did what Tyson Fury was supposed to do. You're supposed to show that these MMA guys don't belong in boxing. You're supposed to show there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to dominate, destroy, annihilate these guys. That's what Tyson Fury was supposed to do. Instead, he laid an egg. I don't care what it was. I'm not making excuses for him. I don't care if he said he didn't train as hard or he did train as hard. The point is, the finished product is that you completely laid an egg and struggled with a novice fighter who had pretty much no experience in boxing. You struggled with him. You were supposed to separate yourself and say, I can dominate this guy. I can show the world that he does not belong in my sport. And Anthony Joshua did that by completely destroying Francis Ngannou. I mean, this guy was biting feints. He was falling for every feint that Joshua had. Joshua had counters and set him up with the right hand. Like, he showed there's levels to this shit, and completely destroyed Ngannou with that right hand in the second round. Man, destroyed him. That's probably the most devastating right hand outside of. I'm not even gonna say Wilder. He showed you how to throw a right hand properly. Because when Wilder throws a right hand, it's not even he's not even a textbook right hand. Is very unorthodox the way he throws it, but he still knocks people out. But the way that Joshua did it, man, he did it in such devastating fashion. He did it. It was a straight right down the pike. He used his torso. He turned his shot. It was incredible, man. Lights out. You saw that coming. And that was the second knockdown in the second round because, Ngannou was still dazed from the first knockdown. He should have been out of there the first knockdown. He was completely out of there, and he got up on his feet. His legs weren't under him. His legs or his head weren't under him. When Joshua threw that shot, this dude was already knocked out before his body hit the canvas. He was already knocked out. You know what I'm saying? In a post-fight interview, he said he didn't feel the shot. That's a knockout. A one-punch knockout. That's how you do it. And you don't really see a lot of those in boxing. When I'm talking about one-punch knockouts, you see stoppages, corner stoppages, stoppages from sheer punishment, volume of punches, kind of like Benavidez does. He'll stop his opponents from volume and pressure, but you don't see a lot of one-punch knockouts from somebody like him. But Joshua, he'll knock your ass up out of there, bro. Like he'll get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get knocked out, you will definitely be hurt, especially under the tutelage of Ben Davison. So shout out to him, and Ben Davison and his team, and just showing you that between AJ and Joseph Parker, showing you that you don't need to be undefeated to be successful, man. You can still bounce back with even multiple losses and be successful. The man just made over $50 million from this fight, bro. Like them Saudis, they know talent. Not only that, they have infinite money, so it don't even matter to them. It's like, yo, I'm gonna pay you whatever you want. I just want to see y'all fight. I'm losing money. I'm making money left and right. I don't care. I just want to see y'all fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Saudis do. And shout out to him, His Excellency, and those folks out there, man, in Saudi. It's crazy, bro. It's super crazy. But yeah, man, just showing y'all that having losses don't mean shit. You can still be successful if you are dedicated, you have consistency, you have positive manifestations, and you put in the work. And you implement what you do, you know what I'm saying, in your day-to-day craft. And that's what Joseph Parker did. That's what Anthony Joshua did. That's why they're on a multiple fight win streak. And, sky's the limit for them. I think that, Joshua, he's on the tear. I feel like, nobody can beat him. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Usyk. As long as he trained under Ben Davison, I feel like it's a different Anthony Joshua, even before the losses. I feel like this is we're seeing the best Anthony Joshua right now. I feel like he's at his peak. And because he's fought so many people and so many styles, he has an experience over a lot of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? So even if he fights like a Joseph Parker again or Usyk again, he has that advantage because he's seen who they are, and he has the tutelage of Ben Davison under him, right? And he can get those guys up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Hell of a card with in Saudi, man. Great stuff, man, and I love it. This is what boxing needs right here. Get them dudes out of there. Get them MMA guys out of there. Show that there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But those are my thoughts on that, fam. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Till next time. Signing out. Peace.